Hey up, it's me, it's Big Juffer. It's week 2 of the A to Z of Shmups at home. And this is the series that's not arcade-based games. This is stuff you could play at home. So things on the Amiga, things on the Mega Drive, things on the NES, the SNES, PC Engine, all that kind of stuff. So it's week 2, let it be. On last week's video for Axelay on the Super Nintendo, Lucas Rainford, good mate, he suggested that I have a look at Battle Squadron on the Amiga. And I think he did it really to troll me because he knows that I don't like Amiga that much. But I'm pleasantly surprised. This game's pretty good. Came out in 1989. It's the sequel to Hybris on the Amiga. And it was ported to the Mega Drive as well, I think a year later. But playing the Amiga version. I'm playing it on my Mr. FPGA. So this black screen thing that it's doing right now is when it's loading the data up. So apologies for that. But why don't you join me? Or not, it's up to you, innit? While I have a quick go on it, see what it's all about and see how far I can get. So it's vertical scroller. And I'm quite happy that Lucas suggested this one actually, because I was just going to play Banshee on the Amiga. And I played it for a bit and I don't know, there's something about it that I don't like. I don't want to say don't like, because I do, you know, it's a good game. Don't want to slag it off too much. But it's just something about it. I don't know if it's the levels are too long or what. But it's just something that, yeah, I didn't quite gel with me. So I picked up that power up there. And there's something in this game as well that doesn't sit quite well, and it's that. You just saw it then. Where enemies just point blank shoot you. Cheap. By 1989, I think developers had realised that that's a very cheap thing to do and to steer away from doing it. Let's use a bomb on that, and I want that. Just to get this spread weapon thingy going on. So I'm not too happy that I've been killed already. And the thing is, it's cheap because things that aren't on the screen yet, as soon as they come on the screen, will shoot at you. So if I scroll the screen to the left and that turret comes on there, it will just shoot you without being able to see it. And I don't like that. It's bad design, really. I mean, you can cope with it and you can know it's coming and you can predict it to some degree, but yeah, still, it's a naughty tactic, put it that way. Now when I first played this, I got really far and I thought, this is too easy, I'm not going to do a video on this. And then my second game, my third game, and this is probably my fourth game, can't get anywhere near where I got my first game, so I should have just recorded that and stuck that on YouTube. I mean, it's good, the scrolling's good. I think the scrolling's different in Banshee as well. It's more choppy in Banshee. So when you're trying to dodge bullets by 1 pixel, in Banshee it's a lot more difficult. Yeah, I know what I'm trying to say. I might not be expressing myself incredibly well for once. But it's good, the music's good. It's just the gameplay's a little bit cheap. Maybe it's just because I'm not using enough bombs. I should use more bombs. So anyway, what you do is, you're on the surface of a planet. You find those enter here signs, which for some reasons the baddies have signposted where they want you to enter their planet. And once you're in here, you kill a baddie at the end, and once you've done that, that's the stage done with, and you've destroyed one part of the planet. Don't know how many parts of the planet there are. Presumably quite a lot. Could do with a different weapon, so I'm hoping it gives me a little box in a minute, so I can change the weapon I've got, because I don't like this shotgun one. Not shotgun, it's a spread, isn't it? You know what I mean. Right, I've let an enemy get behind me. I'm going to bomb because that was just going to be a stupid death. So here we go. Right, get that high enough up the screen. Should be able to pick a decent enough weapon. That's the one I want. Now, is that going to cycle round to the same colour again? It isn't, so I'm going to let that one go. Because even this weapon at a weakened state is better than the green weapon at a more powered up state. I think, anyway. I'm going to bomb again. So yeah, I picked up the first weapon thinking it was this one. And it was the red weapon instead. So that was my fault. But these graphics are cool. Look at that. Right, this is kind of a boss. Can fit through, yeah. We'll bomb it if it gets too busy. There's no point wasting a life just to sneak through and save a bomb. Be dead in a minute anyway. Killed it a lot quicker the first time I met it. There we go. Sit down, you big baddie. More getting behind me. Don't like them getting behind me on this. A bit like Porkins in Star Wars. Came from behind. Quite a few bombs though. This has got quite a good mechanic as well if you've only got a one button joystick. So if you've got 2 button joystick, you have one button for shot and 1 button for bomb. But if you've only got one, if you hold the fire button in and do a circular motion with the joystick, it launches the bomb. And that's really good. Because it's quite intuitive to do it. I mean, I'm playing it with an arcade stick, so whether it would be different on an actual, you know, Quick Shot Pro or whatever it is you'd be using at the time. I don't know, but it seems to work quite well on this. So far so good. It's not really been that cheap, although I did feel a bit aggrieved at losing that life on the first level. That was bad. I'm going to blame the game for that. But you can definitely blame the game for lives you lose on the next level. Because it's, yeah. In fact, I might see what it does by not going into the planet. So where the sign comes up and says enter here, I might just ignore that and carry on and see what happens. Because if you can avoid this, the next bit has a green planet surface and there's green little baddies that come out. And they come from behind you and all over the place. And you just can't see them, or I can't anyway. That's probably me being an old git though. See how far we get. So there should just be one more of those big baddies that took ages to kill before. That was a bit dangerous, Juffa. Right, we're getting into cheap territory again here, where we've got turrets that are off screen. And as soon as we bring them on screen, they're going to fire. But like I say, you can kind of preempt it by just staying one side rather than going both sides. Limits it a bit, but doesn't get rid of the threat completely. And speed-wise, bullet-wise and everything, it feels a bit like Gemini Wing. That's not the Amiga version, that's the arcade version. Obviously the power-ups are completely different, but the speed of the bullets, the speed of the baddies. Actually this level design is a little bit like Gemini Wing as well. Let's just do this some damage. Hopefully be a bit quicker than last time. Right, I bombed there just because there was a bullet coming from the side, which I didn't want. So right, good job or nice job. You've just destroyed one of the inner levels of planet Terrania. Now going to the surface again. Woo! I do like the music. It's a good game, Lucas. Good game. Game good. Nice. Nice. Don't know what I was doing there either. So I think when you come out of the planet, so on level 1 we went into the planet, now we're coming out of the planet. I think we come out at the exact same place that we went in at. And I'm being silly here, zigzagging left and right. I should just stay to the left or the right. For that exact same reason I mentioned before. Just the turrets, right, these invisible guys are good. By good I mean graphically good, not good as in gameplay wise. But yeah, graphically I love the chameleon effect. And I quite like this, the way they come out of the tunnels and you can't hit them when they're in the tunnel. It's a bit like, what's the game? Image Fight. Is it Image Fight? I'm sure it's Image Fight. So this, I'm going to ignore this and carry on, because I don't like the level that's underground there. I think it's cheap, I think it's poorly designed, and I'm going to avoid it. Whether it takes me into that level anyway when we go in the next one, I don't know, but let's just give it a go and try it. Worth it, isn't it? Ooh, little missiles coming out. I do like this game. I like it a lot. It's just those little cheap elements to it. You know, like when you're playing Dodonpachi or Donpachi for that instance. If you get close to a baddie, it stops firing at you. And if you get within a certain proximity, it won't shoot at you. I don't know if it has to be a certain distance down the screen as well, but there's some logic there that says, right, if I shoot now, it's going to be a cheap death. Yeah, admittedly, that was probably a later development. I'm probably being massively unfair to this and saying it should have thought of things that weren't really invented and standard until later on, but keep me on that little missile. I think it's gone. Another one coming. Right, I'll go in here this time instead, and if the background's green, then I've wasted my time by not going in. See how we get on. That might be my wife coming back. Some just gone out. How far through are we? 12 minutes. Yeah, she can't be back yet. Oh, this looks better. So you can avoid areas that you don't want. Looks like. Whether we have to go back to it anyway and take it on because you have to do all of them to win the game or what, I don't know. That would make sense, wouldn't it? Camouflage baddies. Keep it going. Just bomb that because I was in a little bit of danger of getting point blanked. Right, this looks quite busy. Background wise anyway. It's not got too far over. When it gets mental, I will just bomb and we'll clear the screen of bullets. Might be alright at the minute. Yeah, it's looking a bit nasty. Okay. Yeah, this is going to need a bomb. The says, not using a bomb. Breaking his own rules. It's his own fault if he dies. Just use a bomb, Juffer. Especially as I'm picking up a bomb here anyway. No, didn't need it. Right, okay. And another bomb. It's like the game expected us to use a bomb there. Again, not zigzagging wildly all over the place. Just because I don't want to expose something on the left hand side of the screen that then instantly shoots us. Just take that one out. No, didn't do it. Bomb it. Bollocks. Too late on the bomb. Upset with myself. I will just bomb that to get... Oh, I missed the weapon power up. Shit. Right, I'm going to bomb again. Just to expose the power up. That's it. Getting out of the way of everything. Bomb again. Yeah. Sod it. This bloody thing. Thing dead in the middle or not? Let's bomb that. Let's need another bomb now. Keep out of the way. Oh, I see. I see what you're doing. You still get bombs back. Okay. Nice job. Don't know if they're supposed to be big crabs or what. Right, I need power-ups again. Do like the music. Where are we now? Bomb. Gladly received. Shit. Point blanked. Cheap ass bloody game. Gives a power up. There we go. Let it cycle through to green, and then the next one is what we want. There, cool. point blanking again at this bit. Just going to bomb that just so I get the power up. Didn't want that to get away or be on the wrong colour. Not going to go any further to the right, just in case I expose something that shoots at me. Yeah, I've screwed that up. Yeah, easy just a bomb. Got plenty. Missiles coming again. Let's try and... Whoa, that was close with a point blank crap. In that. Cool. So I've no idea how many levels there are in this, how long it goes on for, how long we're going, 22 minutes. But not many lives left. Not many bombs left. But it wouldn't surprise me if we weren't even halfway through it yet. Right, I think this is the level I was trying to avoid. So yeah, it does bring you back to this level anyway. Okay. So I avoided it for a bit. But then it brought me back here anyway. So, lesson learnt. It's okay. Give it a bomb just to get the other bomb. Nothing lost. Yeah, this green background here is ludicrous. It's cheap, is what I'm going to call it. I don't know if it's just me, but it's really difficult to see those green ships on that green background. Put myself in danger there. Right, this is bomb territory, without a shadow of a doubt. Yeah, just bomb it for the sake of it. Get a little bit of a break in what's going on. that weapon this time, but that's okay, because I think the weapons are pretty much near to full bore anyway. Might not be. Sod off with your cheap shots. Sod off. Another bomb. Yeah. Just to get off the green stuff. Oh, damn it. I thought I could sneak through that. Silly Juffer. Just bomb it just to get back to some semblance of normality. Which is not going to happen because we're just going to get bombarded. Cheap. Nasty game. Nasty game. Another bomb. No more bombs. Got a million though. So I'm going to call that a victory. Even though it's blatantly not. Oh shit. Yeah, bollocks. Point blank by a nasty. Oh. Still going. It must have just earned a life. Come on, give me something nice. Oh, you cheap and nasty piece of shit. See what I mean? See what I mean? If not for that, it would make this game excellent. As it is, it's just very, 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 very good. So what's the score? 1 million... Is it 1 million? Yeah, 1,023,475. And the high score's 34 million. That's just taking the piss, isn't it? Oh no. Well, it says the high score's 34, but I've highest on the high score table. I don't know. It's alright. It's a good game. It's worth playing. How long was that? Half an hour. Yeah, it's worth having a go. Go and give it a shot. Let me know what you think. Tell me how shit I am in the comments. Don't unsubscribe. Cool. See you later. Bye.